now it's telling me to go to do the story. Well, I guess we may as well just follow the directions to go there. Oh, here's the actual, like, festival main zone. Alright. Let's just explore this a little bit. Looks like there's an XP ward somewhere here as well. Oh, right. Right there, in fact. Okay. Okay, well, we may as well do the story.
We're going to make a documentary about Hot Wheels history. Come on, I'll need your help.
Okay, sure. Now, can I do everything now, or is this also only going to unlock as I progress through the ranks?
So, where's our special guest? The Hot Wheels expert.
Haven't figured it out yet, have you? Get in.
She the Hot Wheels expert? Or am I the Hot Wheels expert?
Just look at this place. It's like a childhood
Oh,
dream
now we
come
have
true.
a race
I
randomly.
thought I'd bring along a few friends who wanted to show off their Hot Wheels inspired cars. So, I've got some fact sheets here. You get to learn along with the audience. I'll just hit the record button and...
I'd never have guessed, Haley.
Stick with me, kid. The biggest Hot Wheels expert on Earth is about to take you to school. It all started with Elliot Handler, who saw the toy cars his son played with and thought to himself, I could make something better. You see, right from the very beginning, Elliot envisioned a toy car that looked cool and rolled fast, making it that much more fun to play with. At the time, there was nothing out there like that. Handler brought in former rocket engineer Jack Ryan and General Motors car designer Harry Bradley to help. And between them, they made the first 16 cars, known as the original 16.
Jack Ryan?
Jack's team developed the stainless steel axles and Delrin hubs that allowed the cars to roll super fast, while Harry made them look super eye-catching. Harry and Jack's contributions became the pillars of Hot Wheels, performance and design. The first car off the production line was a custom Camaro, and not like the one you're driving right now.
See what you did there?
Yeah! And another of the original 16 was the custom Fleetside, based on Harry's custom Chevy El Camino. Most of those early designs are inspired by hot rods and muscle cars, which were popular in California car culture at the time. After Harry Bradley, more designers joined the team, like Ira Gilford from Chrysler, who did the Twin Mill, and Larry Wood from Ford, who designed the original Bone Shaker. But right from the beginning, they were designing cars to do one thing above all: roll really, really fast on plastic track.
You've done your research.
Research? I memorized this stuff when I was 6 years old. One reason why Hot Wheels are so eye-catching is because of a special paint called Spectra Flame. They use a transparent lacquer applied over a polished zinc plating, which gave it a totally awesome metallic effect. Just like a real car. Since then, Hot Wheels has broadened and developed its paint techniques to support a variety of looks and effects. Fascinating stuff, right? Another detail was the red stripe on the tyres, like the one you're driving now. They called them red line tyres, and they look so cool. Red line tyres are a defining characteristic of this era and are really sought after by collectors.
Well, there we go. We've learned something. What we haven't learned is how to corner properly. It's hard when you come off the magnet sections, because the car's gripping. Oh, we got 3 stars though.
Drive. Here, take the Nash Custom 1957, winner of the Legends Tour 2019.
Thanks, Haley. Hey, let's do this again soon.
Yeah, let's. So do we get to just rip through all of these now, or I guess they'll probably unlock chapter by chapter. Bubble, bubble, bubble. So that's that. Completing and 3 stars. Now we have a mission reward. We can redeem... Oh yes, that's the car that she told me that I could have. And a racing helmet. Okay, I tend not to wear racing helmets. But and the beanie. Cool, so the only thing left now is the tank balloon and the speed challenge. Well, it's given me a waypoint to get to the smash a tank balloons. I wasn't sure where I was meant to do that. So, I guess we find out. Thanks for telling me where to go, I suppose. It's a long way away, though. Oh, I see. There's like a jump. And that's where the balloon is for us to pop. Interesting. So I guess we just gotta keep it centered. We even have a speed boost to help us along, and crunch. There we go.
That will be popular at the academy. Get it? Popular?
LA called. You're ready
Yeah,
for
cut
the
him off.
next qualifier. Don't want to keep her waiting.
Okay.
Complete this, and I'll upgrade your rank to pro. I'll let Alejandro know you're on the way.
Okay, but I'm gonna keep driving this way so that I can go somewhere new,
Yo,
like explore
amigo.
new roads.
I was looking through Haley's old Hot Wheels catalogs, and I might have something. But I need you down here, like, right now.
I mean, it's that direction, so
Fun.
I think this seems reasonable. Recalculating routes. Where are you going? Oh, we really are just floating in the sky. Okay, I can see the landmass down below. There's the airfield, in fact, I think. Okay. Now I get what that dude was on about. Did not realize it was like that. I feel it would have made more sense if it was like floating off in the sea instead, but it's fine. Make use of the skybox area. Okay. Surf's down? Alright.
Haley says she's always wanted to see what this thing can do on this scale. So for that, I think we need to take it surfing.
What?
For your next qualifier, you'll need to prove you can take on the water flumes at high speed. Let's go.
What does that even mean? Okay.
Hit it! Remember, surfing is all about balance.
I don't like the sound of this. What is this? Okay. I'm gonna just try and steer through the
Let me
corner.
put the window up. Keep going, keep going. Okay, first one down.
I don't even know how much I need to brake for the corners when I camber that heavily. Also, I was just driving the Bone Shaker that had terrible cornering. So, does this thing corner any better? Okay, this bit's off camber.
Okay, next flume coming right up. Remember, you want to move with the water, not against it.
Well, yeah, obviously, otherwise you'd be going uphill. Basically, it's just driving while aquaplaning.
Surf's up! No, wait, surf's down? Is that right?
That's
We don't have that expression in Spanish.
You usually say surf's up.
Head to the ravine. We're almost there now.
This thing does not recover from oversteer very well. Just cut the corners. Oh, there we go. That was all.
That was amazing! Looks like you're going back to school at the academy. You're a pro rank now. Oh, and you can keep the Diora.
Thanks, I guess. It's moderately better than the Bone Shaker was. So let's just... I mean, there's a race right here, right?
Now that
So...
you're pro rank, we're ready to take the faster cars out of the garage. Don't get me wrong, we're going to hit some eye-watering speeds up here, but we have to do this carefully. Each time you rank up at the academy, I'll let you drive faster and faster cars.
Okay.
By the way, you don't have to pay for fast travel here at the park. The Hot Wheels people know how to carry cars around.
That's fine. I'd unlock free fast travel anyway. I kind of want to just do the story bits first. But we are right
This
here.
is a speed race, my favorite. Track machines and precision handling. Like my asphalt racing program, except bigger and more orange.
Bigger and more orange, yep. Well, I guess we'll see how this does. I feel this is probably the wrong car to be using for this. Especially if it's a sort of asphalt track sort of thing. But at the same time, yeah, these are the recommended ones. This is one of the recommended, okay. It just feels better to use the Hot Wheels cars, right? Isn't that what I should be doing?
Got a towel? This race has a load of water flume tracks. Lots of water, lots of speed, lots of fun.
Okay, we'll see how we go. I guess it depends on how the AI deal with the water flumes. And it gave me the option to increase the difficulty. So you're winning easily at highly skilled. Do you want to do experts? No, I want to keep winning easily, thanks. I wouldn't even say that I would be winning easily. I've been managing to win, sure. Easily? Not so much. Okay, but yeah, their cars are not necessarily very good. Or their logic, I guess, is not very good at the flumes. This is where we needed to slow down more for those corners, though. So is this basically just the race circuit version of what we just did? Probably, yeah. Here's speed boost. Oh. Then on to the next flume section up here, I think it was. Yeah. Yeah, they don't handle the flumes very well at all, it seems. Oh, it also sends us off the track, but I feel that should be cambered more so you can just ride it around without having to brake in the middle of the flume section. Earn 10 drift skills in 30 seconds while driving a Hot Wheels car. Okay. Happy to oblige, I guess. And we're back to... well, not quite the start, but... ugh, crunch. It's discombobulating because I look at the map to get an impression of the corner that I'm going through. But because of the heavy camber on some of these sections, sometimes you can take a really tight corner at higher speed because it's cambered, so it looks really tight on the map, but it's not one you actually really have to brake for. But then other times, it's not cambered very highly, like there for example, and you've just come through a speed boost anyway. And then you get caught out, it's like, oh, I thought I could go around this much quicker. Flume section, we should get ahead though. Feels like you get a speed boost by being in the water, right? Like the water carries you faster. Yeah, it does. Okay. So that's where I'm kind of going wrong a little bit, is I need to be mindful of that, and then brake more. It's Flume, and this is the one where, yes, we come around here, but we actually have to slow down the corner. But then we can use the Flume to get up to speed again faster. And this one's pretty good for just kind of slalom, really. Basically just drifting. Alright, the water slides are kind of fun. Oh, it shows the other pop balloons on our map now as well. Okay. So we've just got to figure out how to get onto those track sections. Hydra Gorge discovered. Oh, so it's like the discovery doesn't happen unless you're free roaming. If you're in a track, it doesn't count. That's a bit rude. I have no idea how I'm meant to get that XP board down there either. Ah, okay, so there's probably just a road down from here, right? Crunch. Maybe not. Yeah, this is where the Bone Shake was actually good, is because at least it was good for the off-road exploration. So can we just drive across the waterfall here? Yes, and wait, where's the board? Where's the board? Oh, we're now stuck. Oh, there we go. Is the board down? Oh, it's down here instead. Okay, but we're beached. Oh, then it resets us all the way back up. Ooh. Okay. Well, here's the bit that we can go off again. So let's go off to the right to go down instead, shall we? Without driving off the waterfall. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Okay. This time, sploosh. There we go. 5 bonus balls. Now the next thing would be to get to the next hop. If we fast travel here and go back other way, seems that this is how to get to the next ring of fire with a pop balloon. Crunch. Oh, and now we're just on normal ground. Okay. Cloud forest discovered. Right, on to the next A race. Ice loop hazard sprint. Okay, so we've got to do ice with this vehicle now. And this is rear wheel drive. Yeah, funnily enough, some of the recommendations are like my off-road Lancia and all-wheel drive Vauxhall Corsa and stuff. Not this at all. I want to keep using the Hot Wheels vehicle though. Is that too much to ask? We'll give it a go with this vehicle, because I feel thematically that's what I would like to do. But if it doesn't go well, because of the ice and the rear wheel drive, then maybe we just surrender to the fact of, yeah, maybe we just use a normal car. I could also tune it probably a little bit. Maybe lower tyre pressure would be good for the ice section. I wonder if there's other Hot Wheels style cars I can actually get though. I feel there's gotta be. But am I supposed to just find them in the auto show, or should I expect to get given them at some point? Right, here's the ice. I can only assume they're not going to do the ice very well either though. That does look like a Hoonigan, that's probably 4-wheel drive. Okay, and this guy seemed to go through it just fine. Okay, we're going to loop the loop now. See how they handle this. I can only assume some of these mechanics throw the AI through a loop, as it were. I guess to them it is just also a straight road, so there's not anything you really have to do about it. Yep, okay, well, we took the outside line, but it was pretty scrappy. Somehow managed to come through that. Better off, though, I think. Yeah, now we just have to be careful with the turn-ins. Go nice and wide and aim for the bit after the corner. So just some of the regular track turns are more difficult than the ice, I think. Oh, and then we just finish basically at the same point that we started, but crossways. Okay. Oh, we go through the loop. Ah, no, that's cool. Love it.
You are back on base arena, and Scotty's got what you need, Horizon. How about a skill song?
For this next track, all your skill score is double.
Feels skill songs are a bit wasted in this DLC because you're mostly just on a clean track. I guess you're getting the G-Forza skills and stuff like that, but you don't get clean racing skills when you're just driving around. So you can't really build up a big combo. What was that back there? Was it a danger sign or something? I guess we could have done that. I feel the races are the priority, and then the PR stunts are an accessory. Once we've discovered the roads from doing the races, then it's easier to get back to where the PR stunts are.
You've arrived at your destination.
Once again, it's not even recommending the car I've been driving. Come on, if this isn't recommended, give me something else to start off with. But we'll see how we go. I mean, we made it work last game. Nope, speed boosts already. Okay. I guess the thing with the speed boost is if the car's not capable of a faster speed, then it is limited based on its gear ratios. And everyone's braking for the corner and we're just riding it around. Oh, and jump, okay. Whoa! Okay, that was fun. Oh, alright. I saw the loop around up ahead. I thought we were going that way, but nope. Hard left. And now ice. Which we seem to be fine at, and these are pretty well cambered. Yeah, so much for this not being recommended or not being good. Like, yeah, it's rear-wheel drive, but and it's ice, but it seems to be fine. Yeah, well, we'll see what. See if they stick with that after the hairpin. Yeah, that was fine. Like, the fact I could even brake that well on the supposed ice track, like, could do better. We're now at the point though that I'm getting a feel for the car and what I have to do with it. Hard on the brakes for that one. It is tricky when you have like a high speed section and then it wants you to do a sharp corner. Bit of the rumble strip which tries to throw us offline. Stay on the inside where it's smooth. Weird that it doesn't extend the whole way across. And there's the sprint done. Up 2, 3, 4, 6, 5 instead of 5, 6. Oh well. Let's just try and discover this area. Oh, there we go. The frozen opossums area is discovered. I need to remember to actually drive along some of these sorts of roads afterwards, because we don't get the discovery while in the race. We get the road discovery, so we go, oh, we've been there. But we don't get the region discovery. And then it looks like there was an XP board off-road this direction where someone else is hanging out. How difficult is it to get to here? They're over there in the wall. Is it just tucked underneath? Yep. Oh, 3,000. Crunch. Something over here as well. Oh, it's just right in the middle of the... Okay, well that's a bit obvious, isn't it? That's a 3,000? That should just be a 1,000, I think. Well, we've got another story chapter up here. The iconic orange track. Just why is it orange anyway? I mean, it stands out. 366 meters, so danger sign this time, I guess.
Come on, let's take this monster for a spin.
Ooh, please tell me I get to keep this. Oh, I really hope so.
Careful. Technically, that's more than 1,400 brake horsepower you've got there.
Alright.
As I said, Hot Wheels have always been designed to go really fast on custom track. So, what do you do with the track? Well, you make it in segments so people can build whatever they like.
Yep.
Then you invent a battery-powered booster to shoot cars along the straight and a speed brake to slow them down for tight turns. You can even tune how fast the booster will propel the cars. But why stop there? Loops, jump ramps, bank turns, gravity drops, trestle bridges, chicanes, crossovers...
So many things you can do with Hot Wheels.
multi-lane, side-by-side racing launchers. All fully compatible, of course. That's just good engineering. They even made an auto shop with a working dyno and a teeny tiny oil can and wrench to tune up your cars. I played with it. It's
Nice. So why's the track orange?
Yeah, you haven't answered.
bright orange.
Oh, yeah. Fair enough. Yep, exactly. It stands out. It's distinctive. The orange and then the contrast with the blue as well.
Nothing is more exciting than seeing cars racing side by side. Hot Wheels made loads of accessories for this, including launchers for the start line, speedometers to clock the speed of passing cars, and finish gantries that could show which car had won. No cheating allowed. In the 70s, there were dedicated multi-lane track pieces, including the Fat Track, which was 3 lanes wide and had no dividers for risky overtakes.
That was the thing that I never quite got with the Hot Wheels. Like,
Nowadays,
it was the
there's
cars,
even more
but
fun stuff to play with. You've got figure eights, multi-story garages, rubber band kickers, and
yeah, it's pretty crazy now.
even giant sharks and dinosaurs that chomp on the track.
Yep.
Why else do you think we got a giant dragon right here at the park?
Why not? Okay, so that's destination now. That's two-parter. Here
Why
we
make
go.
your cars go really fast on plastic track?
I give up. Why?
So they go further when they jump off the end, of course.
Yes.
Come on, let's go.
Correct. Because that's the thing, is how do you race the Hot Wheels and you've got to push them?
This is going to be epic. I'm riding along with you for this bit.
I never had the sort of thing where it was like self-propelled. We did have slot cars though. Like electric slot cars. Okay, so no boosts or anything, it's just
Let's
us.
see the twin wheel fly.
Whoom. Let's see how far we go.
This is way better than when I used to build ramps out of books.
364, was that enough?
Oh yeah.
I feel we didn't do well on
Classic
some of
at the
those
Academy will be talking
corners.
about that one.
Only 2 stars, yeah. Jump 3. 3 stars at 366 meters. Jump 365. Are you kidding me? This always happens. Like 1 meter off, 1 kilometer an hour off, all of that. And now if I go retry, it's going to make me do the whole thing again, isn't it? Is it going to be just the second part? Oh, it is just the second part. That's good.
This is going to be epic. I'm riding along with you for this bit.
So let's see if we can get a bit tighter on these corners to get a bit of extra speed. Because we skidded just a bit too much, I think.
Punch it.
And let's get this
Twin wheel
centered.
fly.
There we go. So hopefully hit the dip as
Up
well.
the end of the track.
Maybe? Okay, 372. No doubt.
Woohoo!
That's the problem with having to redo things, is the repeated voice lines. At least that was mercifully short. 373, that's a nice number.
It's time to learn about the greatest rivalry in Hot Wheels history. Meet me here. Snake
Okay.
or Mongoose?
I beg your pardon?
Come on down, I'll explain.
Okay, Snake or Mongoose, alright. That's mystifying. Okay, well we're close to the sprint though, so we should do that first. We didn't get the car, did we? Don't believe so. That's a shame. Oh, come on, you couldn't have let me have that one? Crunch. Oh, okay, no, well. Whee! Not quite what we wanted to do. Fun that they just let you bust through the rails and plummet to your doom. At least they don't let you fall off these roads. So interesting that they let you go off the barrier on the edge though. This feels like something out of Halo. Bone dust pit. Okay. A big magnet. Just as well, because we lost a lot of speed going up there. I think we meant to do this the other way around. once again, the car we're in, not recommended. But we're gonna take it anyway. Right, because if we can get this race done, maybe the next story stage, we're gonna be pretty close to moving on to the next rank. Because our goal is to get to elite rank, I believe, in order to unlock the festival playlist objectives for this DLC. That's what I'm really after, because I want to be able to get every single type of thing done, like complete all objectives for an entire season. And I can't do that at the moment, because unfortunately they include all the DLC ones. We are going terribly at the moment. Is there a stretch that this vehicle is going to come good on? Like along here maybe? Big long straight? Everyone fails on the jump landing. Oh, it's not actually a circuit. I thought it was a circuit. But it's actually a sprint. That's interesting. It just seems to loop back around. Oh, this is all off-road area, so this is where this one wasn't recommended. We understand now why this was not a recommended car. But we'll do our best. We've done pretty well at not having to restart things so far, but we have to break that trend, then so be it. We also don't have to win literally every single race every single time, but you know, it's nice to one and done it, isn't it? Yeah, another big jump. Whee! Supersonic speedway indicator. I just bottom out and they overtake me on the landing. That is not good for me. Okay, we're going to need a proper off-road car. I'm wondering if we just bail. It just does not go. No, once you're in the water, you are stuck, and we are now languishing. And guess who's with us at the back? Another of the same vehicle. Somehow we're only 11th still. Someone is doing even worse. That's interesting. How? How are you doing even worse? Okay, let's bail. We could bank that and get something out of it, but there's really not much point. We're going to get so little reward for placing that far down. Okay. Right. We know what the race involves now, which means something like a Cherokee or the ProDrive Porsche is probably even the Warthog or something, to be honest. Out of my 700 or however many cars that I have, do I have any that are actually like tuned up properly for being a A-class off-road? I mean, maybe. It's a bit extreme, but you know what? This might be what we need. We're kind of breaking the Hot Wheels thing here, but this might be what we need. And honestly, look at it. It looks like it could be a Hot Wheels car. We could have just used the Bone Shaker, but, well, no, because that's only a B class anyway, so that would have been not applicable unless we upgraded it. Okay, someone else is in the same sort of thing. Yeah, I'm fairly sure we've tuned this, eh? Yeah. Yeah, I think this might be what we needed. And it's electric, so it has torque for days. And it's got a lot more travel when it comes to the bumps. And it should actually have brakes that will actually work a little bit too good. Okay. Our brakes are too good now. It's always hard when you're jumping between different vehicles. And having used that surf truck for a few races now, kind of get used to how that handles or doesn't. So still a bit of a slow thing there. Nearly got landed on. It's always something you got to watch out for. Mind you don't get squished. But now we can just skim over the surface, whereas before I think we were struggling to even gain speed, let alone maintain it. Oh, cock the leg. turning can be a lot more immediate. We can just jump over that bit there instead of getting bogged down. We still don't have a hugely high travel, so when it comes to the water track, we're probably still going to get a little bit bogged down. But it shouldn't be nearly as bad as the low profile was. We'll see how this goes, actually. This should handle the landing a lot better. Yeah, still a little bit of a stop, but certainly a lot better. These cliff houses are nice. I feel I can actually appreciate more of the surrounding area because I'm not struggling to manage the car as much. So it was up here that we got really bogged down last time, wasn't it? Yes, just slide around there. We'll still get a bit caught out. Going sideways against water is always tricky. But now we can just go zooming through here. Doesn't particularly bother us in the slightest. We've even got a camber because of the canyon wall. Just kind of cut this corner here onto the road surface. And race to the finish. Well, this thing builds a combo really quick, doesn't it? It's 5 times already with no points. Alright, a lot more successful. Much as I don't like breaking the streak, we've got to accept what we need to do to actually win sometimes. So that's all of the races now done, I believe. Now, earn 1 star on all 5 A-class PR stunts unlocked at Pro Rank. I mean, this will be a good car to do that as well. Again, much as I wanted to do everything with the actual Hot Wheels vehicles that we were given, kind of go the almost like the free-to-play route, you could say, which is ironic for a paid DLC. Basically, the route that wouldn't require previous investment in cars. So, how do we get to this canyon danger sign then? Right, well that's easy enough. So let's just fast travel down here. Ah, there we go. And it'll be another pop, like tank pop as well. Road open. And wind it up. And let it run. Crunch. Is that enough for 3 stars? Not sure. 208 meters. Only 1 star. Wow, okay. This kind of doesn't have the top speed, though, does it? But also, those danger signs will be there anyway. They say earn at least 1 star. I was kind of enjoying the fact that I was 3-starring things. And feeling that, oh, this must be what they intend, because it's like a A-class thing. It's kind of unlocked at that rank. It's like, yes, but if the goal is only to get 1 star in each of them in order to get your medals, I think that's what they expect to be possible. We just kind of overachieved in the previous round. But I think it's probably more that they also expect for you to come back and do them again with like an S-class afterwards. So it's a case of, cool, get at least 1 star, get the medals, move on. 2 stars on that one, in fact. Lovely. And then later on, when we're just trying to finish everything, finish the content, get all the achievements, that's where we come back with our X-rated vehicles. And because they're so spread out, I'm not just driving between each one. Oh, there's also drift. Interesting, okay. So that's the A there, and then we've got a speed zone through there. Yeah, because they're so spread out, I'm not that bothered about trying to do... Ooh, gotta do at least 321k's now? Okay, we can't do that in this vehicle anyway. Never mind. Well, let's do the speed zone first, if we can. Where's that running between? Okay, we've been here, so we can fast travel here, and then it's actually a road we haven't been on anyway. So that's convenient. We might actually want to swap back to... I can't even remember what it was called now. There we go. Oh, it is a separate Hot Wheels section. Oh, cool. Oh, and Bone Shaker is actually a 790. Ah, okay. Speed... Oh, this is speed 6.5 though. Somehow it has handling 6.3. So if we check the tuning for this car... Top speed 293. Okay, so even this one won't manage. Ooh. That's interesting. So we can't get 1 star on all 5 ones with the vehicle that they give us. That's very interesting. Alright, well, I'm going to have to go through and see if I can find what A-class vehicles I've got. I wish you could order them by specific stats. Like, okay, give me all of the A-class cars. Right, now sort them by speed. Sort them by handling. Or off-road sometimes. That would be quite useful. There's a few little quality of life things that'll be handy. But at the very least we can move this one along and try and do the speed zone. We should then also be able to do the drift zone. I'm not even sure how many medals we got from doing like a 1 or 2 star on those danger signs either. We could probably actually go back and get better distances now with this because it does go faster.
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay, well it's 3 stars. Nice. So that's a bonus 5 medals there. Okay, now for drifting, what you want to do is we go to the settings, we go difficulty, and we get rid of stability control and traction control. And we go to manual transmission. So then we can just go second gear or something. Usually works. There we go. Oh, it's a speed thing as well. Alright. Well, we are speed drifting. That's where we want to actually go into third, I think, because you get more wheel spin. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, solid drift. Drifting not my forte, but rear-wheel drive, back-heavy vehicles do make it really academic. And I'm only after getting 1 star. If I get 3, all the better. Okay, the angles of the track, I don't know if they're helping or hindering. Okay, 208, what do we got? That was 3 stars, perfect. Alright. Next Hot Wheels rank 120 still. Okay. We don't get many stars from doing each thing, I guess because you get more stars from actually getting the accolades themselves. So we'll get more stars from getting the 1 star in each. More medals, rather, from getting the 1 star in each than we will from each individual one. Story chapters, another 50. We need 120, so 50. 3 Hot Wheels loop skills by driving through Hot Wheels loops within 2 minutes. Okay, so we've got to find a stretch where all 3 of those are. We'll drive from Forest Falls through Giant's Canyon all the way to the Ice Cauldron in under 4 minutes. Interesting. Okay, we can try and do this, but this is where we're going to need a faster car. But speed 6.5, 6.5, 5.5, 5.4, 6.8, 7.8. Now we're talking 7.8. I mean, we're not likely to get much better than 8 in A-class, right? And it's also got really good launch and acceleration, which is good when we don't have a very big lead-up. Let's see what it says on the tuning for its top speed, first of all. We get an idea of how that translates. The number system is all well and good for comparability, but give me the number. Okay, 351. And also, can we... No, we don't have aero tuning on that. Interesting. I wonder if we should. Well, let's just turn around. And gun it. It's all about just getting as fast as we can. We're on the magnets currently. Ooh. Well, this is a good way to get some speed up, isn't it? And loose walking. Maybe the idea is to go... Oh, these are loose, aren't they? Yeah. Okay, cool. How fast can we go? I can't remember what we needed, but I think... Okay, this should be plenty.
Alejandra said she wants to organise another qualifier. Keep earning those medals
Nice.
and you'll get another invite very soon.
Working on it, Haley.
Mission rewards. Cool. So now we've got the helmet. So the next thing we want to do is the story again, I think. Well, here's a loop-the-loop. We need 3 of those in quick succession, though. Not sure whether or not they line up that well. Because there's one, there's another one off to our right. Which we could then turn around and go back through, but then we need a third. It's 100 roads discovered anyway. Yeah, so we go off to the left here, that's another loop, right? Yeah, look at that. Oh, then we just turn around and go back through the other one again, right? That's gonna work, isn't it? Was it 3 within 2 minutes or something? Let's just go up to the intersection for discovery's sake. Turn around. Back we go. Does it distinguish between having... No, because it was just 3 loop-to-loop skills, wasn't it? It doesn't know that they're the same one. We just go round again. Like so. Great loop-to-loop. There we go. Earn 3 loop-to-loop skills by driving 3 of them within a certain period of time. I forget which. That gives us a t-shirt. Lovely. Alright, well we don't even need to do the story now, or we don't need to do the danger signs. But I would rather do the story, so let's go do that, even though it'll be excessive for the amount of points that we need. It's more interesting. Like, the danger signs, we can come back and we'll just go around and 3-star any PR things that we haven't got, same time as we're going around and collecting extra bonus boards and things. The story content is the engaging content, right? That's why we're doing this.
Arrived at your destination.
It's what makes it different to just the normal game, right? So I'm glad that they did put some sort of story involved. Let's learn a little bit more. What is the snake or mongoose?
You're probably wondering what all this snake and mongoose talk is about, right?
Little
You
bit.
take the yellow car, I'll take the blue. I'll explain along the way.
Oop.
You've heard of Don Prudhomme and Tom McEwen, right?
No.
They were famous NHRA drag racers in the 70s who had a friendly
Why would
rivalry
I
going on
have?
for years.
Yeah,
He was a 4-time National Hot Rod Association champ and Motorsport Hall of Famer. He was nicknamed the Snake. And Tom McEwen was another dragster who won the NHRA US Nationals. They called him the Mongoose. They were both well-established racers in their own right.
I never paid
As the
attention
two
to
of them
drag racing.
competed in the US Nationals over the years, they crossed paths numerous times, which sparked a friendly rivalry between them. Mattel proposed to make a series of toys based on the rivalry between the Snake and the Mongoose. The Hot Wheels sponsorship led to all kinds of drag-themed stuff.
Alright. See, over here, drag racing has an entirely different connotation. Get RuPaul involved.
Hot Wheels came out with all kinds of new lines back then.
Well, how about these racing lines, huh?
You had sets like the Rod Runner
the only
and
lines
the
I
Big
care about.
Belter, which launched cars with rubber bands. The Big Belter could even detect jump starts, which is pretty cool, right?
I
These
guess.
were a smash hit and propelled both Hot Wheels and drag racing to greater levels of fame.
Do you remember the
Heavyweights
rubber
were designed
banding?
to go faster on gravity drops, and Sizzlers had little battery-powered motors, so you didn't need a launcher.
That's like the ones you just pull back and let go, right? That would do the trick. But I do remember the rubber band launchers. I think one of my friends was a kid had one of those.
And a new designer named Paul Tam started drawing 6-wheel designs like 6-shooter and open fire.
Okay. See, I'm well in front of her. I don't know if I'm meant to be, or is she gonna have more voice lines to say based on where she
Hot Wheels didn't
is?
stop there.
And
There were
I'm
loads
gonna
of other innovations
miss out on
like
things?
Camco printing patterns on the cars, which no one else was doing.
Yeah, the designs were always really cool with Hot Wheels. They put a lot of effort in.
Then you had the Hot Wheels Collector's Club kit, where you could mail in to get either the Boss House, Heavy Chevy, or King Cuda, all with open hoods, big supercharger blowers, and silver paint jobs. Oh, so cool. Wish I'd been around back then.
Those would be collector's items by now, I imagine. Some enthusiasts paying big money for like original sets, things like that, probably. It's like trading cards and stuff,
You know
really.
what? All this talk about drag racing has given me an idea.
Oh, here we go. Yep. We knew this was coming. Why did it take you so long to get to that conclusion? Oh look, a convenient straight. I hope
Cars in
that
the
you didn't have
original
more to
Snake
say.
vs. Mongoose set were powered by rubber bands. These ones, well, aren't.
Powered by
How
timing
about
belt.
you and I test
It's kind of like a
drag
rubber band.
race?
Bring it on, Haley. Let's go.
I assume these would probably be too old to have a chain, so it's probably still got a belt so pretty still integral part of the
I'd
design.
see if that snake has a bite.
Okay, yeah, but why are you starting ahead of me then? We should have been next to each other. You've started in an offset race formation instead of a proper head-to-head equal position. That's a bit rude. Come on. Well, get behind me anyway. I don't know if you realised you gave me the better car, but I don't know if you noticed how far ahead I was in the previous part. Is this really a good idea? Oh, what do we got up here?
Coming up on a loop. Keep your car in the middle.
Pay attention to the track, not the map. It's a slightly offset loop
Outside
too.
that racing is the best kind of racing.
I don't know about that, but maybe in short bursts. Oh, so we're not really racing her, we're racing the clock. We've got to get under 120. Well, this is a pretty well cambered corner, and that's the thing that keeps throwing me out, is I see the corner on the map and go, oh, I better brake for that. And then it's actually pretty well cambered, so I don't need to. There we go.
Not bad, not bad. I obviously let you in though. Who else am I going to give the keys to the rip rod?
Oh, I get to keep this one, do I? Cool. You didn't let me keep the cool pink one earlier. New qualifier unlocks. There we go, that's what we need. It won't let me move. It's going to
Qualifier
do.
3
There we go.
is live. I've helped Ale with some of the logistics. It's going to be a good one.
Shouldn't take us too long to get there, I don't think.
Good, amigo. I have everything ready for the next qualifier. Now, where is my future Hot Wheels legend?
Where's my pin gone?
On my way.
Yeah, on my way. Well, I will be if you'll actually let me know where to go. I selected it on the map and then it cleared my waypoint. Thought it was pretty much a straight run to get there. It is weird with that, like that did not feel that difficult to get the 3 stars. I was doing some pretty shoddy cornering along the way and still came in with 9 seconds to spare. And yet sometimes it feels really close to be able to achieve their kind of perfect star rating on those challenges. I'm kind of fine with it being difficult and needing a couple of tries too.
You have arrived at your destination.
Because, you know, that's replayability for you. I feel I shouldn't be able to just immediately 3-star it without any prior knowledge of the track route. I don't know, I guess I'm just that good. Modesty not required, right? Right, now this isn't pod racing, apparently. I'll be the judge of that, thank you very much.
So, you'll be racing head-to-head against a special guest in this. Chupan, 3.3 liter
Special
twin
guest, is it
turbocharged.
Sebulba?
You ready?
Or have you got the one, the only
Special
Anakin
guest.
Skywalker?
Okay, let's go.
Huh? Oh, just somebody I could get a short notice. But the car, based on the model Vern Chupan used to win Le Mans in 1983. I think he looks like something from the future.
It does. It
don't
looks
you?
like something out of Blade Runner. This thing
I was
grips
talking
to the
Haley.
road too.
We thought a high-speed run through the desert canyons, just like in Star Wars.
Yes. I do love Episode 1 Racer.
Surprise! I'm not about to miss out on the chance to race a future legend through the canyon.
Is he
What
going to be in a
my
plane?
little cousin means is he begged me to bring him along. Luckily, I was feeling generous, and he is a worthy opponent for you. So, it's a Horizon Mexico legend versus a future Hot Wheels legend through the canyon. Beat Rami, and I'll put you through to the next round.
Easy. Oh, he's in a blue version of
Looks
that.
like I'm standing between you and your legend, my friend. See you
I
on the
like that,
finish
yeah.
line.
Show Rami who's an
For
expert.
long, Remy.
Angelica Garcia on Horizon XS coming to you live! Ramiro's lining up against our top festival superstar! Who's gonna win? Let's find out!
Come on,
I-
come on.
Barely even need to brake for a corner like that.
Here again with an update!
Probably should have that one.
Superstars in the lead so far! Not that I'm biased or anything, but vámonos, Rami! Mexico's counting on you!
Well, you bet on the wrong person.
You're giving me some competition here.
Oh, and a speed boost? Yes. feel that should have happened before the loop-the-loop.
Space Arena interrupts your regularly scheduled bangers to send a message to Rami, currently trailing in the qualifier. My friend, I know this thing is only half over, but if you lose, your little cousin will never forgive you.
Ha! Lead us to the real races.
Crunch.
Asale upgraded your engine without telling me. Hey Chris, Rami v Superstar. Who you got? Superstar all the way next. Grab me lunch.
It's cool that we got all of the DJs. No, I kind of can't. I'm not very good as an instructor. Like, all I could say is just do what I do, but ideally better, because I'm not doing it very well.
Pulse listeners, Qualifier, Superstar in the lead. I've just tuned in time.
There needs to be a radio-based story or something.
I'm not losing. I'm learning.
Oh, wait.
This is the blue party. This is Mr. Jammer. That up there is a festival superstar. Rocking to victory in the qualifier. It's pretty much over now. Or is it? Rami?
I mean, as with the previous one, I'm not really racing him, I'm racing the clock. I've got to try and get 2 minutes 30. I don't think I'm going to be honest. I mean, this thing does go pretty fast, though. Oh, the finish line's right there, never mind. I thought it said it was like a kilometre away. How is that a kilometre away?
Well done, my friend. If there is going
Whatever.
to be a legend above Mexico, I'm glad it's you.
It's like 1.4 kilometres as I cross the line.
Let me get this straight. You beat Rami in a head-to-head. Well, now that's definitely legendary. I think it's worth expert rank in the academy, don't you? Updating your schedule. Got another event set up. Something to help you understand the ultimate thrill
There's a
of
lot of
hardcore
events.
Hot Wheels fan.
Thanks, Haley. Sounds good.
I wish you could have a slightly deeper voice for your character, but there's only one option. Kind of one male, one female option. And like, could you give a couple? He sounds like an excited teenager. It's not quite my sort of vibe. Right, there's a lot of content now. 652 medals to unlock the elite rank. That might have to wait for another session. I wonder. You know, let's just quickly before we finish, go over here and just try this out. So, am I going the right way? I think so. I know we're getting a lot of the discovery things that previously we just weren't eligible for, I guess. Right, let's go this way. Oh, this thing doesn't go all that much faster, does it, really? Okay, our Merc would have been better, come to think of it. But, ooh, okay. Ah, see, there we go, 3 stars. We landed on a bit of track before, and that shorted our jump. This time we went all the way down, and that made a big difference. Okay. And it does count as 3 stars, even though I wasn't in an A class. So that means that we can, yes, revisit things. That's what we're expected to do. We revisit previous PR stunts that we weren't able to achieve at that rating. Though, again, the Merc probably could have done it. If I got up to 300 odd Ks an hour, I'm sure it would have been fine too. But hey, we're in this now, so off we go. So we just got to get over that and all the way down, which we did manage last time. That's a little bit further. Is that enough for 3? It's a new PB. Still only 2 stars, 19 meters more. Okay, good to know. Well, we can do that in an S2 at some point. We don't need to do it right now. Now I think it's a good time to finish. Let's take a look at our other unlocks first of all. So there we go, we've got our flame shirt. Love, I used to have something like that. I was cool. So we've got 5 S1 races, 6 PR stunts, some more timed objectives, more Hot Wheels story, each one worth 100 instead of only 50. So that's interesting. That's yeah, they boost the target, but then they also boost the rewards. So, right, all that and more next time. For now, that will do it. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you then.